There was a comment on a previous video when I was riding up the strip, and they said, hey, you know what, basically you stopped at St. Louis, please continue on and go further up. Well, we aim to please here at One Man One Camera, so let's continue. Okay, so we came across over here last time, sun's in our eye, sorry about that, and there is the Strat right across there. And we are on St. Louis, on the sidewalk, and we will turn right. And we'll turn right on Las Vegas Boulevard and just go north, just so I can give you guys a quick little tour with my usual rambling on about things. All right, let's see what happens, or let's see what's happening. It's a nice day today, you guys, you know? It's really good traveling weather. It is warm, but it's not crazy hot yet here. So, it's unfortunate. Now, first thing, that black and white tent top, or tent, I guess, big tent, was a Cirque du Soleil thing. And if you can see that sign says Las Vegas over there, that's a new photo spot where you can stand in front of a couple of showgirls. It's nice and everything, but it doesn't match to the, it does not match to the Las Vegas sign at the other end of the strip. You know? But it's nice to see something being done. All right, so here we go. First up to our left, we have Denny's, America's Diner. I guess that's the theme now, right? And then to the right, we have a brand new IHOP, which just opened up for the last couple weeks or so. And I wanted to try it, you know, why not? But, you know, it's all takeout now, as we all know a lot of places. We are now open to go and delivery orders only. Ah, well, c'est la vie. That's just the way. Then Tacos Mexico, another, what do you call it? Dispensary. Don't bogart that joint, my friend. Anyway, if you live in a city or an area with dispensaries, then you know these things pop up like weeds, so to speak. Pardon the pun. All right. There's no traffic. Look at this. It's about, I think, 4:30 in the afternoon or so. I think. I'll do a time check later. About 4:30 in the afternoon, and on a normal Tuesday, this place would be, you know, a whole lot busier. A whole lot busier. Whoa. How you doing? Thank you. He didn't look very happy, did he? Ugh. Sour-faced people all around town. Sad. All right. Oh, let's go on the street. Over to the, whoa, dry mouth. Over to the left is the Arts District. Cafes, used clothing shops, hair salons, restaurants, and there's even a pastry school over there, which is pretty new, and hope they survive. You will notice numerous chapels to get married for those quick weddings, drive-in weddings, meet somebody on Friday night, get married early Saturday morning. This is the place. Now, one thing which surprised me when this whole thing happened is that so many shops boarded up their windows, which really surprised me, because I just figured that, you know, you lock the doors and that was it. But I guess You know, the how do you put it? Criminal element might be swarming around some places, looking for an easy score. So they lock them down, or they put up plywood. This is the adult store right here. Normally you see some models or mannequins in, you know, lingerie and so on, but not today. Now, coming up on the right, just past Gas Street, is the old Pawn Stars filming location. But they're still open. But now there's called a pawn shop, 24 hours. And there's a barbecue shop in here. Rick's Roll and Smoke Barbecue is back over there. They have good brisket. So now this place, in regular times, would have a line outside of folks waiting to get in. They also do weddings. There's a preacher or clergyman, whatever you want to call it, who works there or next door to there, and they do advertise doing weddings for anything really, you know, brother of another mother, BFF forever, and so on and so on. Which, hey, you know, I guess you got to diversify your portfolio to keep the money flowing in. Another chapel on the right. Also, a Fusion Grill. I looked it up on what do you call it, Yelp. Looked interesting. Maybe when this madness is over, I may try them. Now, as we get into downtown, to the left, I think, or to the right, I keep forgetting. One of these buildings is the jailhouse, but I don't remember which one. That's where I think OJ got his start. Well, not got his start, but yeah, I guess got his start in one of these prisons over here. Then afterwards, he was transferred to another one somewhere else. I didn't really follow it, didn't know all the details. But anyway, he was here. To the left, you see the D, the B of A building. As you can see, look at this. And this to the right is, what is this place called? I think it's a federal courthouse, I think. Yeah, this is the Lloyd D. George United States Courthouse. Now, because they're another federal building, I think the FBI's in there, I think. No, that's the U.S. courthouse also. Now, because the police are down here, and the jail is down here, and the courthouse is down here, there are, not on this street in particular, but other streets that are in parallel, there are several attorneys' offices. Additionally, back down a little bit, there are several bail bondsmen shops, you know? Got to make that bail to get out. I really should do a bail bonds thing one day here. Just the exteriors of the places and those lovely names they have. And so you can go to jail and get married. Sorry, get married. Well, no, go to jail, post bail, and get married all in the same day, and not have to travel too far. Here's another pawn shop, Easy Pawn. See, there's the D, those feet in the air. This was a post office before, this shell of a building. I presume they're going to remodel it and then, probably upgrade the old parts of it. Yeah, parking lot. Okay. The sign is still there, post office. Oh, shoot, wait a minute. Dang it. Ah, crap. Oh. Pardon my language. Now we're coming up to what would be the strip entrance, which would be the Fremont Street Experience entrance just to the left and past that little horse that's way in the air. But as you guys know what's stuff going on, they have sealed off all of those entrances. Now you can go through those streets which bisect the experience, but you cannot, repeat, you cannot walk through the experience right now. They said no way. Now the security guard's always there, I think 24/7, and a little bored, but they gotta be there. Sidewalk closed, these are the side. You're gonna make a right turn. And this here be Fremont Street. Now these guys were open before, they are open, this hamburger shop right here. But the, as you can see, Therapy is closed, Evil Pie is closed, Corduroy is closed, Eureka is closed, sorry to go back and forth, Lei Tai is closed, this place is really popular, Lei Tai, Commonwealth, pardon me, Commonwealth, they have great happy hour. Here is the El Cortez, here is this little billiard live hall with live music. They have adult karaoke here too, never tried it though. These guys are closed. The, what's it called, the Country Club, Fremont Country Club, FCC. These cats are closed. You see, something else boarded up, which just, like I said, surprised me. Thai food, is this guy open? I think this guy's open. This is the Siam Thai, food to go only. I gotta try these guys one day, And to the right is our container park. They're closed, of course. And over to the left is a place called Turmeric. That's an Indian restaurant. Haven't been there, never tried them. Now, check it out. If you want the key to somebody's heart, or the lock on somebody's heart. So this guy, they have a whole lot of, messages on here. Leanne and Mark and Leanne. Oh, a lot of bad handwriting, guys. Ooh. What's this say? Sam and Haley was here, March 2020. You see? I think it's pretty cool. Just something to do, you guys. Just something to do. Container park. This dome right here shows some sort of video and they play music. I'm not really sure exactly what goes on in there. For those who don't know, the downtown area does try to support the local artists, I believe, and allow them to paint on certain things or create certain art, like this, if you can see or not, this is the, hold on a second. It was a meerkat, the meerkat bus, I call it that. And then to the left, and to the left you have a downed robot. and some more art for Life is Beautiful. And Life is Beautiful is a huge like concert series they have here, and it gets jam-packed. I think it's in September usually, but this year I have no idea. With the way things are going, you know, who the heck knows? Okay, let's see what else we got. We'll go down as far as Maryland, I think. And also, they have a lot of events here on this in this area. Now they have one called the Mint 400, which is a race in the desert of a lot of you know, cars and so on. Now they usually have a they always have a little exhibition thing here, but I missed it this year, which kind of pissed me off because there's a lot of hands-on stuff you can do. You know, well, some hand things you can do. Plus, you get a close-up of all those cars and engines and so on and so on. They sound pretty good. To the right is Atomic Liquor Cocktails. Now, this is classified as a dive bar by many people, but I don't classify it as a dive bar because their drink prices are not cheap and they don't have happy hour. So, you know, a dive bar to me sounds like it's a low-price location and dynamite drink specials, but they don't have them. So in my book, they are not what I would call a dive bar. Here is the Golden Goose. Now this was down in the Fremont Street experience before, but they resurrected it here. Will it return there? I don't know. Only time will tell. And to the left is something I forgot, and then there's also like a restaurant over there. And then there is the Fergusons, which they're really trying to help to revitalize the area by having restaurants and little art things going on. 11th Street Records. These cats have vinyl. If you like vinyl, hey, I say come here and get your vinyl on. All right, let's see. And then we went down to our little motels. Oh, the street's been repaired a lot. Hey, great. Little motels. And once things calm down, they can get these motels up to snuff and help to keep the you know, crime down to a minimum. This will be a nice little place to walk around on. Now, Publicus is where we will end. This is a nice cafe. Very nice aroma when you walk in. It's not cheap, but it is very, very nice, you know? So if you're in downtown, I say, come on down to this cafe. Beep. Hang on a second. I say, come on down to this cafe and try their coffee, their cake, and some of their vegan products. You know, the staff was always friendly when I've been in there, so I can recommend it 110%. All right, you guys, I think that just about does this for a quick little jaunt up from St. Louis Street and Las Vegas Boulevard all the way to Fremont Street. Like I always say, if you see me outside, say hello, and I will say hello back. Take care, wherever you are. And be careful out there now, okay? It ain't safe.